Mesa got a chance of a lifetime today when they got to interview an astronaut on the International Space Station.
How cool is that? Culmination of a year of study for the kids at ASU Prep. 12 News journalist William Pitts was there.
This is Whiskey Bravo 7 Tango Juliet Delta for scheduled school contact.
250 miles up, 12,000 miles an hour.
This is Whiskey Bravo 7 Tango Juliet Delta for a scheduled school contact. Over.
There was always a chance this call wouldn't connect.
This is the International Space Station. We copy you loud and clear and are looking forward to some wonderful questions. November 1.
That's astronaut Chris Wilson, 147 days in space on the radio. And these kids from ASU Prep in Mesa get to ask him questions.
Hi, my name is Jude. How do you sleep without a bed, and how does sleeping in space affect your body? Over.
We sleep in a sleeping bag almost standing up, but because there's no gravity, it feels really comfortable.
The entire school has been studying space for the whole school year, learning about the solar system, the space station, all leading up to this, an antenna on the roof, ham radio operators making it all work.
The entire school brainstormed those questions, worked on them.
And a lucky group of kids got to ask them to a real astronaut floating in space.
Hi, my name is Noah. What special techniques help plants grow in space, and why is learning the support for future missions? Over.
That's a great question. Actually, right next to me on the space station now, we have a little experiment where we're growing alfalfa plants.
How cool was that?
So cool.
Like a 10 out of 10, or like a 10 out of 1,000. 9.9999999 trillion out of 100. And we have been practicing for a very long time. It was really cool, and I'm very happy about it, and barely any people gets to do it.
When you miss your family, what helps you feel connected even though you are far away? Over.
Great question, Lincoln. Well, I have two little daughters, and I have their pictures up in my little crew, my little room, and I like to look at that, and that makes me think that I'm connected back to Earth.
That connection, a radio signal from the people the farthest away from Earth to kids who may one day leave Earth themselves, maybe future astronauts, engineers, who knows? All from a radio call to Mesa.
I was so proud, and it was a moment that none of us will ever forget.
Mission complete. Do you copy?
William Pitts, 12 News.
That is so cool. I love that it's coming after the Artemis 2 mission, too. This is wonderful. All right, Will, thank you so much.